So, this is you. You've woken up on the beach with the ghost of the pirate lord getting you started, completed the maiden voyage, and now you're here, sitting in an outpost thinking, well, now what? Well, my name is Jack Buzzer and I am a Sea of Thieves content creator. I'm going to give you a beginner's guide to Sea of Thieves in 2020. So let's begin. So first we should talk about the three major factions: the Gold Hoarders, the Order of Souls, and the Peaceful Merchant Alliance. If you're a traditional scurvy dog who likes to hunt for buried treasure following maps and solving riddles, then the Gold Hoarders are for you. Just be careful, the damned don't take too kindly to those trying to steal their treasure. If hunting treasure isn't your forte and you prefer to swing your cutlass or pull the trigger, then the Order of Souls are recruiting. The Order put out bounties for, well, let's say the mortally challenged. Hunt down the skulls of the damned and return them to the outpost's Order of Souls representative. For a sum of gold, of course. Or maybe you're just a peaceful pirate, or a FedEx enthusiast. Then the Merchant Alliance have shipments and cargo that must be moved on time. The merchants have two types of voyages: shipments and cargo runs. Cargo runs involve you being the best postman you can be. Head to your client and deliver it before the deadline. You'll be moving plants that must be watered, rum bottles that must be handled with care, and silks that must be kept dry. Deliver these in perfect condition and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Shipments, on the other hand, require you to acquire specific items from a manifest. How? That's none of the merchant's business. They just require the items. These items range from resources, animals, and sometimes even a few explosive barrels. Aside from the three main factions, there are also side factions that accompany them: the Hunter's Call, the Reaper's Mark, and the Sea Dogs. So, you enjoy fishing? Reeling in fish and catching bigger fish than your friend? Well then, Hunter's Call is for you. Hunter's Call will buy all types of meat from you, from chicken to kraken. Yeah, there's a kraken. We'll talk about her later. Seek out Merrick's representative at any sea post and he'll pay you a nice sum of gold for your cooked meats. Just don't burn them. Or maybe PvP's your thing. Well, pirates may sail for the Reaper's Flame. The Reapers pay handsomely for stolen loot, they take no prisoners, and leave no ship left afloat. Join their emissary, raise the flag, and hunt down other pirates. Then, return to Reaper's hideout and turn in your stolen goods. If fast-paced, action-packed PvP is your thing, head over to the Sea Dogs Arena. Short, intense, 15-minute games of pure action. Wage war over a single chest and defeat your enemies. The scurvy dogs with the most points at the end of the tournament win. The prize includes a sum of gold and bragging rights, of course. Earning level 50 in any three factions will earn you the title of Pirate Legends, and the perks that come with it. But I won't spoil those for you yet, Swabby. So we've gone over the factions, but now you're thinking, well, what else? You might notice there are some funny looking clouds in the sky. Well, those clouds are world events. But if there aren't any weird looking clouds in the sky, you better stay vigilant. That means the Kraken is lurking. We call her Karen, and she wants to speak to your manager. These skull-shaped clouds mean a fort is active. Skull forts provide PvP combat and a boatload of loot for those who defeat the skeleton lord guarding the key. Be careful. Skull forts are heavily fortified with cannons, and skeletons have no problem raining down on your ship. So you've noticed a ship-shaped cloud in the sky and thought to yourself, well, ships can't fly. You would be correct, you scurvy dog. Those clouds mark a skeleton fleet. Similar to a fort, but this wave-based combat takes place on the waves. You'll want to be well prepared for this fight because those skeletons have cannonballs aplenty. Each ship will drop a small amount of loot and the boss ship a very large amount of loot. But be careful, because those skeletons won't just let you take their loot. You'll have to defeat the entire fleet if you want to peacefully grab your booty. While they may be extinct in our world, the man-eater known as the Megalodon still roams the Sea of Thieves. These large predators will circle your ship, either sails up and take them on, or sail near an island and hopefully lose them. Slay them for some loot and some delicious Megalodon meat. Tastes like chicken. There are a few types of Megs: the Hungering Deep, the Crested Queen, the Ancient One, Shadowmoor, and the elusive Shrouded Ghost. Some say the Shrouded Ghost isn't real and it's just a legend, but some pirates say otherwise. Slaying the Shrouded Ghost gives you a special commendation so you can prove them wrong. So we've gone over factions and we've gone over world events. So now you're thinking, what if I want a sense of adventure? Well, then the mysterious stranger has quite a tale for you. Head over to the stranger at any tavern to start the very first tall tale and discover the shores of gold, chasing the legendary artifact known as the Shroudbreaker. Solve riddles and learn about the pirates who failed before. Prove your worth to the pirate lord and reach the shores of gold. And that brings us to a close of this here guide. Now you know about factions, world events, and tall tales. You're officially ready to sail the seas as a pirate, building your reputation and becoming legend. I hope to see you out in the seas, and enjoy the Sea of Thieves.